what is going on? In today's video, I'm gonna be vlogging. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I figured what would be a good vlog? I'm gonna take you guys on tour with me as I shoot Franklin University. As I said in a previous video, I am now an employee at Grad Images, and so I've shot a ton of graduations so far. I've shot at Ohio University, Ohio State University, Otterbein, and Northern Kentucky, and now I'm gonna be shooting Franklin University's graduation ceremony, and so I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys on a tour with me as I go along. But as you see right now, I'm not really dressed for the occasion, so let's go ahead and get me changed right into this nice little suit. Ah, there we go. Much better. Now I'm dressed for the occasion. But now, gotta make sure that everything over here is all packed and ready. But I believe I did that last night. So, if we go ahead and open this up, I had to go ahead and charge both camera batteries, which I already did. I have 2 flash batteries in here, and then I have 2 spares over there, which I already charged, and everything looks to be in order. So I have my 2 cameras, 2 flashes, 2 diffusers. I have charger, 2 extra batteries, grip, camera charger, flash sync cord, and some batteries in there, tape measure, gaff tape, and then a goodie bag over there. Then I have my vest, and then in here I have all the paperwork and documentation I need. So now I believe I am set and all packed. Also, somewhere here I should have my badge, which I just got. Here we go. Official photographer. Actually, I forgot one thing. I forgot to print out my info sheet. So let's go ahead and get this printer on. And let's go ahead and Command P. We'll go ahead and print this bad boy out. And then from there, we should be all set to go. There we go. All set to go. Have my grad case ready, have the documents packed. I'm all nice and dressed. So now we just gotta go ahead and drive over to the venue. Ah man, as much as I love my MacBook Pro, I hate having to carry this with me everywhere I go because there's only USB-C ports and a headphone jack. So I have to have this for my micro SD card, my SD card, and my USB ports. Alright guys, well, I am ready to leave, but 2 things. One, before I actually go, it's only 12:59, so it's almost 1 o'clock. I have to be there at 3, so actually I have a couple of errands I need to run. And then secondly, I'm actually not going to be bringing my 60 Mark II because I already have 2 D3400s, I already have a backpack, I already have this giant case, and to have to carry this and lens and a tripod is just too much work. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the rest of this vlog on my iPhone. So I will see you guys on that device. Okay, so I am now done running all of my errands, made it back home. Had a quick snack and all that stuff, and so now I guess I am headed out to the Columbus Convention Center because that is where Franklin University is going to be having their graduation ceremony. They're not having it at the university, but rather at the convention center. It is so hot. I had to stop at McDonald's to get a McFlurry.
You had an Oreo McFlurry?
Yes please.
$2.89.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Oh man, it is seriously so hot today. I also ran today, so figured I could treat myself just a little bit. But now, on to the Columbus Convention Center. Too short.
Please take the parking ticket. Exit
Jesus.
for credit card only.
Oh my
Keep
god.
ticket with you for payment before returning to your vehicle.
I have the shortest arm span ever because that was so difficult. I am here a little early. Supposed to meet at 4. It's 3:14 right now. It's probably gonna take me like 10 to 15 minutes to walk around, find the spot. So have a little extra time. So just gonna finish my McFlurry and then very stress-free like take my things all over to the meeting spot. Ah, man. This backpack is so heavy. It's like 10 pounds. And then when I have this little Pelican case right here, this is solid 30 pounds. Heyo! I think Part of the story got lost here just because I was like frantically trying to set up for the graduation, because graduation ceremonies can be very stressful. So this may or may not be me 3 or 4 days after not wearing pants. But I just wanted to gap fill some of the things so that way this story can flow a lot more easily and make a lot more sense. So after I got out of the car and got into the parking garage, I went ahead and walked to the venue, but I got lost, like horribly lost. And so that's why I had to look at this map that you are now about to see. This is not helpful. I am lost right now, and this is in like 360p. I can't even make out what that is. That's literally not the camera. That's just how this whole thing looks. But eventually, as I was going down an escalator, I literally saw one of my coworkers going up an escalator, and I said, "You know where you're going?" He said, "Yeah, just follow me." So ran down the escalator, went back up the escalator, and followed him to the venue, but we were way too early. I'm here way too early. My team captain's not even here. Supposed to be here at 4, and it is 3:38. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and run to the bathroom, and it is so humid here. I wish I could take off my jacket, but gotta stay professional. So while I was waiting for my team captain to come in, who he is still not here yet, I have my camera set up. So I'm not gonna share the settings with you guys because I feel like that's maybe a little confidential, but I have this grip with a battery. That battery connects to the flash. The flash has a diffuser, and then there's a sync cord, and there's this little knob right here where if I pull it and go, that flash actually goes up. So that's why I need the sync cord and can't just put it on the hot shoe. But yeah, not too bad. We just shoot on a D3400 with an 18-55. It just shows that you don't need expensive gear to get quality photos, you know. If grad images can trust making some really high quality grad photos using just this, then you know, you don't need an expensive full frame 1DX Mark II or Nikon D5. So now that I have both of these set up, we just wait. So as I said before, I had to be there at 4 o'clock p.m., but the graduation ceremony starts at 7 o'clock. So between that time, I'm setting up for an event at 5 o'clock called the Cap and Gowns. So basically we set up a backdrop where the graduates are staying, and so they can optionally fill out a piece of paper and hold a fake degree and get a picture in front of a backdrop in their cap and gown, which will be available for purchase for them. So after I set up the backdrop and did all that stuff, I went ahead and passed out the application so that way the grads can take their pictures while my coworkers took the pictures. Then after that, I went down to where the actual ceremony is going to be, and I set up my test shots so that way when the ceremony starts, I don't have to frantically test my shots. I can just go ahead and know that my settings are good, maybe just do a quick double check, and then go ahead and take my photos. Okay, so I just finished shooting some PR photos, so just anything that looks memorable or good, like any flags, unique caps and whatnot. So now I am passing out some cap and gown applications, so they'll just fill this out. I have a box of pencils, and then all the way over there, I have my team taking some pictures. So, but right now, it is 5:45, and so right now I'm just chilling until 7 when the ceremony starts. This doesn't happen at every ceremony, but at some ceremonies they will have a ceremony portrait. So these grads are all lining up and they're just taking a picture with 2 of my coworkers right over there. Okay, so right now I'm just doing out my measurements, but place my feet down, and then I'm gonna measure this out, do some test shots, and then I'm good to go. So the way it works is you'll have all the grads over here. They're gonna line up, they're gonna get this first picture before they get their degree. So then I'll take their picture, they will move on, then they will walk up here, then they will get a picture of a handshake, they'll get a picture with another person, and then they'll walk over, sit back down. So that's how this grad line is gonna go. And like I said, for this specific event, I'm in charge of this pose. So for the beginning of the ceremony, it's gonna be all on me. If I'm slow, then they're gonna be slow calling out names, but once I get a buffer, I'll be all set. So at this point, it's 6 o'clock p.m. The cap and gown event has slowed down a lot. I've basically finished passing out all the papers and applications to those who want pictures, and so I took the initiative and took some more PR photos. But right now, this is a good chance where the graduation photographer can get some food, get a drink of water, use the bathroom, etc., just relax, you know, before the ceremony starts at 7. And then once the ceremony started at 7, that's where we also just relax a little bit. We keep track of the program, see where we are, get ready for our shots. And so I got a quick clip of someone speaking.
And the very last stage is your open water dive.
After that, that's when it's go time, and for obvious reasons, I did not get any real video footage of that, but I did get a quick clip.
Olivia Glenn Schomer. Nicholas Frederick Teha.
So guys, I think that's pretty much it. After the ceremony ended, I went ahead and put on my nice red vest and I took ceremony candids of the family members. So, you know, I just walked around in the crowd. I offered graduates to take pictures with their friends and family. I got a cut of it, but, you know, other than that, you know, it's pretty much it. If I was team captain, I would have to go home, do all the burning and stuff like that, you know, label all the shots, but other than that, I am done because I'm not a team captain. So that brings me to the end of my graduation. You know, I left at about 3. I had to be there at 4. Right now it is 9:37, so it's about a 6-7 hour process to shoot a graduation ceremony. So hot. So right there we go. Alright guys, well I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm gonna go and head on over to Cincinnati, Ohio because I actually have another graduation ceremony tomorrow. I have Xavier's undergrad and Xavier University's graduate. So I have to get there to the hotel tonight and be ready at 7 a.m. and it's 10 o'clock. By the time I get to Cincinnati it might be midnight, so rip me. But that's not something you guys have to worry about. So if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.